welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I thought I'd just sit down with you and have a little chat because I haven't done that in a long while as I've been very busy, and I think as you'll have seen in my last video, I think it was, I was packing to move to Italy, but I don't actually think I've explained to you why I am moving, so that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to explain to you why I'm moving, how, and well, when is next week. But yeah, I thought it'd be an interesting video if there's any one of you out there that wants to also kind of travel, see the world, learn languages, and also at the same time work. So I'm just going to explain you that. And I've also cut my hair, but I had to shower today because it is boiling again as always. So yeah, I've cut my hair. If you see me fiddling with it, it's because it's got like a short fringe now. Not short, a long fringe. And it doesn't actually go behind my ears, so yeah. Let's get into the video. Okay, so why am I moving to Italy? Basically, I've just always had the idea of traveling and kind of staying in a place for kind of maybe half a year to a year, learning the language, getting to know the culture and the country, but at the same time working in that place and earning some money to be able to travel. So that's been the idea for years, ever since kind of I finished uni, then I got into work straight away. So yeah, I have been working for 2 years as an English teacher. I've taught like all ages, all walks of life, from 2 years old up until teens, and then I've also done adult classes to get their English certificates. I've done like B1, B2, C1, I think I even did a C2 class. I don't even know now, but yeah, I've basically taught from ages 2 to about 60 was my maximum. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years. Oh, that looks horrible. And I have been saving up to be able to travel, to move to another country, etc. So about a year ago, I had the idea of moving either to Italy or to France, as in uni I studied both of them languages, but I didn't really know where to go. Being a teacher, but I wasn't really happy in the place that I was working. I loved the people that I was working with, and I loved the kids and obviously all my students, but I don't know, I just fancied a change. So I started to have a look on a page called Au Pair World. So an au pair is basically a person that moves into a family's house and looks after their children and their house while they're working, and obviously gets paid for it, but you don't really get paid as you would normally do if you were like teaching or in another job, just because you've got a home and you've got food and drink and everything, so you don't really have to pay for that. So yeah, you get paid a bit less, but to be honest, I've been working for 2 years, I've been saving, and to have the opportunity to like visit a new place, to travel, and to learn a new language, I think earning a bit less money doesn't really matter in my case. I do know that people go on au pair when they're younger, like I'm 24 now, and people normally do it maybe when they're 18, 19, just before starting uni, or like a kind of little gap year. But I just thought I kind of did it differently. I kind of finished school, high school, went straight into uni, finished the 4 years of uni, went straight into working, and now is the time that I wanted to kind of get to know the world. So as I said, I went into Au Pair World. I'll kind of put it on screen what you have to do on Au Pair World. Basically, you just sign in, you create an account, and in your account you make like a profile for yourself. So your profile is basically advertising yourself. So you put everything you do, everything you've done, put past experiences, what you've studied, what you've not studied, it just depends on the person, languages that you know, what kind of person you are, and basically it's like an advert. So people can go on, like families can go on that site, look, oh my god, my hair looks horrible, I am really sorry about this, but anyway, they can go onto that site, search for people, I don't know really how families search for it, but yeah, they just kind of search, and then they will go into your profile and go into your advert, and they will read up on whatever you've written basically, and if they like you then they will message you. Obviously don't just kind of leave the profile to one side just saying, oh, it doesn't really matter, because it does, because families, obviously they're welcoming you into their home, so they really want to get to know the person and want to trust that person. So yeah, be as open as you can and as nice as you can, and yeah. obviously with me starting a bit later, I think it was also kind of an advantage for me because I have had the experience studying and working, so that kind of did attract lots of families, as like I'm already a teacher, I have been teaching before, and they want their kids basically to learn English. So that was an advantage for me, but it really doesn't matter because I've got loads of friends that have just been basically to look after the kids, like as a nanny, and at the same time learn English. On the site, you can search for the families as well as they can search for you. So obviously you just put in the place that you wanted to go. So I put in Italy and France. And most of the families that talked to me, if not all, were from Italy. French didn't really warm to me, I don't know why. But yeah, that's why I opted for Italy, because all the families were basically from Italy. So then I got loads of messages, so I was going into their profiles, reading what they want, so they in their profile write what they want in an au pair, and obviously if you like the conditions then you can exchange messages and in the end kind of do a little interview. So I ended up speaking to maybe about 4 or 5 families through either WhatsApp or email, and in the end had an interview with the family that I am currently going to live with. And yeah, we had like a little interview. They said they were talking to a lot more people, but they did really like my profile, they liked me. The first time the kids came on the screen, they really warmed to me. Apparently they really liked me, fingers crossed. So in the end they opted for me and told the other kind of participants in their interviews that they'd found someone else. And yeah, that is how I found my au pair family, and that's just how easily you can find yours. You just sign up, write a little profile, then you can search for them. Actually, this family didn't answer me at first, so I was a bit persistent, so you can just you know what, insist and keep talking to the family, because if you really like it, then they're really gonna like you as well, because they can see that you care. And also what I was talking about, the age that people normally go earlier, the families actually write down their age gap. So this one was like from 18 to 27. So normally like 27, 28 is their top maximum. I mean, probably after that you're not going to want to live with the other families because you're going to have a family of your own, or maybe not, but anyway, that's kind of the age range they're all looking at. And they ask, like it says, the languages that they want you to speak and the languages that they speak as well. So yeah, this family also offered me a chance to go to like an Italian school and learn Italian, so that's what I'm going to be doing there as well. So it's perfect for me that when the kids are at school I can go to like classes, I mean maybe twice a week. The other days I'm going to try find a gym or go swimming. And yeah, I'll be working, obviously I'll be waking up, taking the kids to school, and then from when they leave to school till when they get back to school, then I'll be free. So that's when I'm going to do like my gym, my learning Italian, everything like that. And then when they get back from school in the afternoon, we're going to do like their homework, going to teach them English, we're going to be talking in English the whole time anyway, and then it's dinner time, and then in the nights I'm obviously free as well. And the job is Monday to Friday, and I also get my weekends free, so that's when I'm planning to like every weekend or every other weekend maybe visit another village, visit another part of Italy. And that's obviously also when friends and family are going to come and visit me at the weekend, so I can spend like a couple of days with them as well. Then coronavirus happened. Now the family was quite worried, I'm worried as well. We have been speaking obviously on and off for the last 4 or 5 months, messaging each other, talking about how the situation is in Italy, how it is here. Obviously at the beginning it was worse in Italy, now it's worse in Spain. So yeah, 2 days before I go, I'm going to be taking the PCR test, which is the tampon in your nose test, to check that I am negative, and if I am negative then I will be able to fly to Italy. So I think I'm going to do a video of like my experience getting the test done. I don't really know what else to say to you, except if you want to travel, if you want to learn a language, if you like kids, then this is a perfect experience, a perfect job that you could do. You obviously don't get paid as much as you could, but you're getting stay and you're getting like food and stuff, which is normally the most expensive thing. Normally the most expensive thing when you're traveling is finding a place to stay or a house to rent. So yeah, you kind of get that free of charge. So yeah, it's just finding obviously a family that you like, and you can't just say yes to the first person you speak to. You've got to talk to quite a lot of them, get used to them, and obviously the video chats to check if you like the kids, if they like you, and then you can kind of start your experience. Obviously now is not the best situation to do this, but there's always time that you can do this in. I am doing it now. Hopefully if I pass the test, if I'm negative, then I will be doing this. So you will see in a couple of weeks if I have like some Italian vlogs. I'm going to be hopefully doing like Italy vlogs once every fortnight maybe. And yeah, I'm going to talk to you about my experience as an au pair when I am there, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, that's how I found the job, that's why I am moving to Italy, and I am moving from September the 2nd, which is next Wednesday. Actually, it might be today for you if I'm letting this on Wednesday, maybe. Might be today, I'm moving today. Shocking. But yeah. And I'm moving until June, and I'm gonna have like some holidays at Christmas and maybe at Easter as well to see friends and family, and that's it. And hopefully I'm gonna be traveling a lot, so I'll take you with me on the journey. And if you have any other questions, please comment them down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video. And yeah, keep the bells notification kind of turned on, that way you will know about any videos that I post and you can see what the au pair experience is like and what Italy is like. And if you'd like to do this, then just get in contact with me if you have any questions, and check out Au Pair World. I will leave the description down below, the link in the description, sorry, for you to check it out yourself. I know other friends that have gone on au pair and loved it. I know some people that haven't loved it, but it just depends on the person and the family, so you've got to be lucky. But yeah, if you want to do that, then good luck, and I'll see you soon for another video.